They were born into poverty, faced rejection, hunger, and hopelessness. But they never gave up. Today, they are millionaires, celebrities, and inspirations to millions of Kenyans. In this video, we count down the top 10 Kenyan celebrities who rose from poverty to wealth. Watch to the end. Number 3's story will blow your mind. 10. Willy Paul. From Mathare to mansion. Willy Paul grew up in Mathare, one of the roughest slums in Nairobi. His family could barely afford meals, and school fees were always a struggle. But he never gave up on his love for music. He started singing in church and used every opportunity to perform. After being discovered by gospel artist Gloria Muliro, his career took off. Now, Willy Paul owns luxury cars, a record label, and a beautiful home in Nairobi. He's proof that talent can break any barrier. 9. Guardian Angel. Once homeless, now a gospel star. Guardian Angel's life was pure struggle. At one point, he lived on the streets after being kicked out of school due to lack of fees. He sold scrap metal and slept outside churches. But music saved him. He started writing and performing gospel songs, and Kenyans noticed. Now, Guardian Angel is one of the most respected gospel musicians in Kenya, earning big from shows, endorsements, and brand deals. He's married, owns property, and is mentoring other youth. 8. Kaale. From househelp to millionaire boss lady. Kaale's life sounds like a movie. She was a school dropout, got married at 14, and worked as a househelp for years. But she always believed she was destined for more. Through hustle, strategic marriages, and smart business moves, she built herself up. Today, Kaale owns Kaale Safaris, Kaale Foundation, multiple homes, cars, and even a school. She's not just rich, she's a symbol of fearlessness and hustle. 7. Bahati. Orphan to entertainment mogul. Bahati grew up in a children's home after losing his parents at a young age. Life was hard, but music gave him purpose. After releasing gospel hits like Mama and Barua, Bahati became a household name. He then founded EMB Records, invested in real estate, and later joined politics. Despite controversies, his story is one of resilience, focus, and ambition. 6. Octopizzo. From Kibera slums to global recognition. Born in Kibera, Africa's largest urban slum, Octopizzo faced daily struggles. But he turned pain into poetry. His rap lyrics reflected the streets, raw, real, and relatable. Eventually, Octopizzo gained international fame, performing in Europe and the US. He now runs a foundation, owns businesses, and lives far from the slums he came from. He's living proof that your past doesn't define your future. 5. Kaale Jones. Kaale's finest turned Africa's best rapper. Kaale Jones was raised in Kaale, known for crime and poverty. He started rapping at 13, recording with basic tools and uploading to YouTube. For years, he was mocked and ignored. But consistency paid off. In 2020, he won the Best Hip Hop Act at the Afrimas. Now, he drives luxury cars, owns property, and is among the highest paid rappers in East Africa. 4. Jalang'o. Fisherman to MP and millionaire. Jalang'o was born in Homa Bay and worked as a fisherman and manual laborer before joining media. His first role as an actor on Papa Sharandula changed everything. From there, he moved into radio, events, endorsements, and now politics. Today, Jalang'o is an MP, entrepreneur, and one of Kenya's richest celebrities. He's also the founder of Arena Media and owns several businesses.
Before we continue, hit that subscribe button and like icon for more interesting videos.
3. Jagush. Laughed at, now laughing to the bank. Jagush once shared how he couldn't afford decent shoes during college. People laughed at his appearance and humble background. But he used that to build his brand. Starting with small roles in comedy skits, Jagush created a YouTube empire with his wife. Now, his comedy shows sell out, he earns from brand deals, and his content inspires millions. He's also opened up about investing wisely, not just spending. 2. King Kaka. Fruit seller's son turned poet and mogul. King Kaka was raised by a single mother who sold fruits on the street to provide for her children. School was tough, but he stayed focused. His love for poetry and rap turned into a business. Now, King Kaka is not only a rapper, but a poet, businessman, motivational speaker, and mentor. He has worked with international brands, travels globally, and supports education projects. 1. Churchill, Kitui's humble boy turned media giant. Churchill was born in Kitui and raised in a very modest household. He wasn't flashy, but he had a dream, to make people laugh. After struggling for years in the comedy scene, he started the Churchill Show, and it exploded. Today, Churchill is not only a comedian but the CEO of Laugh Industry, a producer, investor, and father figure to many other stars. He turned laughter into an empire and helped others rise with him. These stories remind us that where you start doesn't determine where you'll end up. Whether it's Mathare, Kibera, or Kaale, greatness can grow from anywhere. Which story inspired you the most? Drop it in the comments below.